Hi, Bob Clanton here for PolyTuff's low odor one-day parking garage deck coating system. The system begins with EnviroGrip number 1 100% solids low odor primer applied at 300 square feet per gallon with a 3/8 inch nap roller. The primer is applied at 300 square feet per gallon, making sure not to leave any puddles of primer on the deck. A very thin coat is applied to the concrete. Rough surface will have a tendency to leave puddles of the primer, and it's important to work the primer puddles out so that the primer does not accumulate in the bottom of these rough surfaces, because it will take a longer time to dry. A thumbprint tacky test is used to measure the primer when it's ready to be coated. Here you see the thumbprint being left inside the primer as I remove the thumb from the primer. At that point, it's okay to begin to start the deck coating process. The base coat is applied by squeegee, by a notched squeegee. It's poured out in front of the squeegee and squeegee it out into place. The notch controls the thickness of the base coat. However, it's important to grid the deck so that the appropriate amount of base coat is used in the designated area, so that not too much base coat is used to coat the deck, and there's a shortage of base coat at the end of the deck coating system. After base coat is squeegee applied, it is back rolled to even out the coating system over the rough surfaces. And you see the contractor here is using an 18-inch wide roller and a long handle, and just simply allowing the roller to do the work. Likewise, the contractor is wearing golf shoes to spread the coating out onto the deck. The bucket is poured out in front of the squeegee, squeegee down, and then back rolled into place. Again, the contractor is not using any pressure to apply the roller in the back rolling process. When the base coat is thumbprint tacky in about 45 minutes, it's acceptable then to apply aggregate to refusal. In this case, the contractor is using 20 grit aluminum oxide. When a sand is used, the deck is considered to be broadcasted to refusal when it looks like a beach. Allow the coating to cure until it is firm, about 2 to 3 hours. Sweep off the excess aggregate, and then top coat may be applied. Again, you can tell when the coating is ready to be applied when it's firm and able to accept foot traffic. Here we're mixing the PolyTuff 5600 with a 1/2 inch drill. The A side is being mixed first to remove the any separation of the base solids. Then the B side, which is both the catalyst and the pigment, is poured into the A side and mixed thoroughly together to a homogeneous and even consistency of the PolyTuff 5600. Here, the contractor you see is scraping the sides of the bucket, making sure to get the base sides of the bucket mixed into it thoroughly. Then the contractor pours it out onto the deck in front of the squeegee. Again, it's applied by notch squeegee, and the deck should be gridded to assure that the appropriate amount of coating is used, not to exceed the designated usage. Back rolling of the coating is necessary to even out the coating after it is squeegeed into place. Here you see the contractor is squeegeeing the coating out. He's using a notched squeegee for the designated mill thicknesses. And then after that, the coating is back rolled to make sure we even out the mill thicknesses and encapsulate all the aggregate. Some extra aggregate was broadcast into this particular coating before the finish coat was back rolled. You allow the coating to fully cure the designated number of hours overnight before striping, and you have a finished deck that is quite spectacular. This is the PolyTuff 5600. We can see we were working in a tented garage. There's some of the exterior that's been finished with no odor problems whatsoever, using the EnviroGrip #1 primer, PolyTuff 5600, and PolyTuff Classic Base Coat PolyTuff 5600 Top Coat.